Hazy, sun and clouds with spotty storms possible on Wednesday. Good Tuesday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center, where you can see from the Ultimate Doppler Radar, presented by InstaDry, instadry.com for foundation repair, basement waterproofing, and crawl space encapsulation. Not a lot to see here, but we did have a few stray showers in the last couple of hours, as you can see illustrated in green, disappearing from the screen. But boy, the big story, well, the big story is going to be more rain later this week, especially Wednesday night late into Thursday. More on that in just a moment, but I do want to bring you up to speed. We did get confirmation from the National Weather Service in Morristown that we had an EF2 tornado on Monday. That was yesterday near Hardin Valley. This is right around the Lovell Road and Yarnell Road area. This was 130 miles an hour estimated, with 3.8 miles as far as the path length. And this was 200 yards wide. So think of this as 2 football fields wide in terms of its coverage. Now, Lovell Crossing was kind of ground zero for this particular storm. They had a lot of damage in some of these apartment homes, as you can see illustrated here. There was some downed trees, some debris. There's some lumber in the trees, as you can see in the distance. And yes, some trees and some signs may have been damaged as well. But it was a very interesting situation. And as of about 8 o'clock, 8:15, we have now 3,500, it appears, 3,500 power outages still in Knoxville. And I would imagine in the Knox County area, I would imagine most of that is around the tornado damaged area in West Knoxville. These are all the damage reports. Lots of trees down. We had a straight line wind issue of 85 miles per hour around Sevier County, around Kodak as well, just to name a few. Meanwhile, the clouds are looking like they're trying to get out of here, so some scattered clouds may linger in spots, but some patches of fog will replace it in the morning. You can see the bigger picture. Rain's moving out of here quickly south of Asheville in the last image there, but things should be pretty quiet from this point forward. Our high temperature today, only 80. I was expecting 83, and that was a downgrade from the night before. The normal high, 88 for this time of year. The record from 1930, 101 some time ago. We did hit 82, however, in Anderson County, Oak Ridge. It was 81 Sevierville, 75 Crossville, and only 79 in Morristown and Newport today. Obviously, another cooler than average August day as we continue through this month. Only 77 for Johnson City. Yeah, and it was 85 today, Nashville and Memphis for the afternoon. But here are the headlines that might stick with you. Spotty storms tomorrow. Okay, no big deal. I'm not going to carry an umbrella if that's all I got. If that's all I got is spotty storms. But Wednesday night late, strong severe storms may develop, and then it turns quite soggy at times on Thursday. I want to show you several different rainfall amounts. Now, these are just projections. Take them for what they are. This takes us to 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and you see there's not a whole lot of rain here. I don't know what he's all getting fussed out about. Look at that. Look at all that rain. There's not much. But you go into Wednesday night, and then you go into Thursday more in the pre-dawn hours. It starts to fill in. Some areas in yellow may represent close to 1.5 inches to 2. Looks like almost an inch in Oak Ridge, maybe 1.5 inches in Crossville, Cumberland County, Lake Tansy, and Fairfield Glade. Perhaps over an inch, Wartburg, Kingston, Athens, Sevierville. You get the picture. Now, this is more of the more moderate solution, because there are other solutions to say, no, it blows it out of the water. You ready for the second solution? Let's take a look. Let's look at slide number 2. Let's go behind door number 2. The future rainfall from this vantage point says the rainfall goes crazy, maybe not during the day tomorrow, but certainly late Wednesday night and Thursday. It suggests 1, 2, 3. Do I hear 4? I see 4.3 in Wartburg. Well, we surely can throw this model out with the bathwater, or can we? Maybe if we take a blend of the two, we'd be somewhere in the sweet spot. There's a lot still yet to unfold with this storm. So again, Wednesday night, Thursday, put your antenna up, because we're going to see some activity that's going to bring in some heavy rain, possibly some severe weather. But this takes us to 11 o'clock Thursday. And if this, swinging for the fences, brings in 1, 2, 3 inches of rain or more, that'll catch your attention. It'll catch my attention. Storm Prediction Center highlighting some colors. The orange, as we know, we were under that yesterday, is numerous, and that's Memphis, Nashville tomorrow. But please note, while you see a lot of color here in the Knoxville area, this is going to be like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning on Thursday, 4 in the morning on Thursday, 5 in the morning on Thursday. This is going to come in really late. So while we get the strong severe storms, it might be while your head is on the pillow. Yet another reason to download the Captain Accurate Weather app. We got a testimonial today from Michael Norman. He says he's got a lot of weather apps, but this is the only one. The Captain Accurate Weather app was the only one that notified him with the twisting storm approaching. Oh, hey, get in the basement. And he did. And he was safe. So you saw some of the debris, obviously, from the level crossing. There was good reason with an EF2 in the area that he needed to take shelter. So again, severe weather risk for this Storm Prediction Center highlights all of Wednesday and right through 8 o'clock the following morning, which is Thursday. That's why you see so much color and not a whole lot of rain during the day tomorrow. Once we go into Thursday, sure, there could be some isolated storms that are severe in the Dakotas, but most of it's going to be trying to move out quickly after 8 a.m., and that's why it's colored in dark green from Charlotte to Raleigh, because that's where it's going. First thing after sun is up Thursday, that's where most of the storms are going to be headed, but they still left us in the Maryville, Newport, Cosby area, Madisonville for isolated severe storms Thursday. So here's the future cast. Not a whole lot to see at 11 o'clock tonight, and really not a whole lot to see at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. As I said, it's going to be hard-pressed, 20% chance that you get a passing shower, and it looks like it's converging along the Tennessee, Virginia, and Kentucky line. Then it kind of fades away, right? There's 245, not a whole lot. So you're kind of like, we were under some kind of crazy slight risk for severe storms. They were really off. Not exactly, because again, their time frame is all of Wednesday through 8 a.m. on Thursday. And once this front comes a little closer, then the weather could get a little more dramatic. And by the time you wake up Thursday morning, there could be some down trees yet again. It's a possibility. Maybe not as dramatic as we saw on Monday, but it's still worth watching. I think you will think, like I do, it's better to be informed than not informed. And you can see by Friday, there's still some showers after the front, left a 40% chance then. What about the visibility? Because I expect some fog in the morning, this is one projection. It brings it right through the valley, right through the Southern Valley and up toward Tazewell. Again, this doesn't always line up perfectly, but when there's some white on this map, there's usually some dense fog in spots across our viewing area. Just wanted to throw that out there. So that's what I expect as far as tomorrow morning. Now here's the Valley Planner over the next 12 hours with an average low around 68 this time of year. We should be about 65. So technically I should have had the word average low 68 above the line, but you get the point. We're actually going to be about 3 degrees below normal tonight, and it's not going to be terribly humid, all things considered. Scattered clouds might be on the way out. Patches of fog will likely be rolling in, and light variable winds 3 to 8. Tonight, down to 61 for Oneida and Wartburg, 64 for White Pine, Morristown, Talbot, and Jefferson City. And Dandridge, Newport, 64 degrees, Maryville, Alcoa, 65, first thing tomorrow morning. And Sevier County, going back to school tomorrow. Woohoo, congratulations, school starts for you tomorrow. Now, 87 degrees Wednesday, hazy sun and clouds, some spotty storms, winds 5 to 10, will be generally in the lower to mid-80s. Lower to mid-80s. Not everybody's going to reach 87. Maybe 85 for La Follette, 85 for Morristown, 84 for Sevierville, a little bit cooler in the Smokies. Here's your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville and East Tennessee. I have an 80% chance for heavy rain and storms. Clearly far and away, I can't throw out one model out without the bathwater. I mean, if you can say you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 inches of rain, let's hope that that's kind of like the outlier. But most of us are going to get at least a ½ inch to 1.5 inches. So it's going to be heavy either way. Few showers remain on Friday. Actually dropped it to 30% for Friday. 91, we could be around 90, if not at least the upper 80s Saturday and Sunday. I think more rain comes in Sunday. And then really another round of it comes in from the west, northwest, Monday at 85, Tuesday 85 degrees. And I wouldn't rule out the tropics before the month is through. I've been keeping my premium members in tune with that. If you'd like to join us, it's really, really economical. Check us out. Go to CaptainAccurate.com. If you're on Facebook, you can check us out there. By the way, my name is David Aldrich. Before I go, I want to make sure that you have the Captain Accurate Weather app. I hope you have the Captain Accurate Weather app. Did I lose my... There it is. Keep you and your family safe, as Michael Norman has learned the hard way. And he knew the app, Captain Accurate Weather app, was second to none, but it does give you those alerts, all the National Weather Service alerts, plus 3 extras from Barron. And sometimes that's the secret sauce. And the lightning alerts. But getting those twisting storm alerts that usually are issued before the tornado warning, and in this case, there was no tornado warning. Ooh, so no wonder it's a great product to have, and it's free. So make sure you download it today. Well, my name is David Aldrich. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.